Hey y'all, it is Hope at Crafty Hope here, and welcome to my ICAD number 58. I am showing you there that I have a knee-high stocking. That is what I'm using for the nylon prompt for this index card. So anyway, what is ICAD? It means index card a day. It is a challenge that has run the past 11 years from Tammy Garcia of Daisy Yellow. She gives out daily prompts and weekly themes, and really, you don't have to use those. Instead, you can just decorate an index card, a 3x5, a 5x8, whatever. I don't know. I can't remember all the index card sizes, but you know, the purpose is for 61 days to just do some art on an index card. So this day, the Daisy Yellow prompt was improvise, and the Mix Me the ICAD, which is from Nina Fickett, she has these prompts. Her prompt was nylon. So when I thought of nylon, the first thing I thought of were nylon stockings, because my grandmother and my great aunt and all of them, that's what they called stockings. Were nylons. They had to have their nylons on. So I immediately, and I happened to have a clean knee-high stocking. So that's what I am going to use for the nylon prompt of this. And I guess in that way, I'm kind of improvising, maybe, if we can stretch the Daisy Yellow prompt a little. So yeah, that's how I am going about these prompts on this day. Now, I don't always use the prompts. They're not necessary, but I try to if I can because it gets me to think a little bit outside the box. So as you saw, I had an Americana acrylic paint there in Irish Moss. Now, isn't that a great color? Y'all, why don't I use that color more often? I don't know. And right into the wet paint, I scribbled a little bit of my Stabilo all pencil, just kind of getting that on there. And then I grabbed another Americana paint, and y'all, I don't know what color that is. It is Peony Pink, I think. Ooh, that might be right. I think that's right. And I've decided I wanted to put some dots on the page, and I really like finger dots, basically. I don't know what else to call them. The size and shape of dots that come from using my finger in the paint. Of course, if you don't like to get your fingers dirty like me, you could use something else. The end of a pencil where the eraser is works as a great dot maker. I do that all the time. It's like a stamp. It's a rubber stamp, basically. All right, then that is some Dilutions paint. I dried that a little bit, y'all saw, and then I've got this Dilution spray in a white, and I think it's white linen, maybe, is the name of the spray. And I'm for sure drying that now. Now, I did not get it all dry. Those finger dots stay wet for a while, so I'll find that out in a minute. But I've got a page. I've got several pages that I've just stamped images on in some black StazOn ink, and every once in a while I'll grab those for a focal. Y'all, that makes a great quick focal. If you got a bunch of stamps, go through them. You're not feeling creative, sit down, stamp it on some white paper, and then when you are feeling creative, you've got these already made focals. Done, done, and done. Do it. I learned that from somebody else. I can't remember who, but it is a great tip. All right, so I've got my little focal cut out, and now I'm futzing with this nylon stocking. And y'all, I really thought that cutting it out, you know how you may not know, but stockings run, and see there, I'm trying to get it to run. I'm trying to do whatever I can to alter it just a little bit, maybe have it fray. And these don't want to do any of that. They are just being boogers. So there's me trying to stretch it and get it to run. I got it to run a little bit, but not near as much as I wanted to. I don't know how many times I've worn it. Well, as a kid in the 90s, wore stockings, and they always seem to have runs in them. But these little boogers, I couldn't get them to do anything fun. So I'm still gonna go with it and use it, and I'm futzing with it way longer than I should have, and trying to tear it and get some fun shapes, and yeah. So I'm finally just going to glue this down eventually because it's just not doing anything. And I started to use my Well, yeah, see there, I realized that's still a little wet, so I'm going to try it real quick. And then, what am I doing? I decided, yeah, that my Uhu glue stick would be fine, so I'm just rubbing that. Yep, and I got pink paint on it because those finger blobs were super wet. And so I'm using my Uhu glue stick to stick that nylon hose down. I'm going to stick down that flower. I've got some stickers with sentiments on them. And this one says Dreaming of Flowers. And I don't know what that set is, y'all. It's some scrapbook supplies from the thrift store. And I'll highlight that sticker and then go around my page and activate all that with water. And that's going to be it. Super quick, easy. Really just kind of working with the prompts and playing with my supplies. All right, I hope you have found some inspiration here. Let me know if you have any questions and keep on crafting on. Thanks for watching, y'all. Bye.